Hello, dear brothers and sisters, dear partners and friends. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Once more, this is your brother, your friend Alan Bayongwa, CEO at World Hope Givers, WG NGO in North Kivu, Goma town. So we are very excited, very happy once more to be here in front of you to present to you the overview, the brief overview of the humanitarian and security situation in North Kivu and especially in Goma town. So we are on 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 January 26th of this year, M23, the rebel M23 took possession of Goma town. They were fighting against Congolese army, and then they captured Goma town. And after capturing additional, Masisi, Ruchuru, and Nyiragongo, and also one part in Lubero, one part of Lubero territory. Now they are in Goma town, and they have made the. They have put the administration, the governor, and the mayor of the town, and NGOs are starting working now, and but according to the situation, we had a lot of people who died. I know you know the numbers. I don't know exactly the numbers, but there are people saying more than 2,000, 3,000 people have been killed during the war. But also we have a great number of children who were forced to get in the streets after being separated from their parents, from their relatives. The others have been forced to get in the streets because of I mean because of being just, if I can say, expelled from their IDP camps, because many of children have been living together with their parents in the IDP camps, but after displacements, some saw themselves in the streets because they don't know where to find their parents, and the others have seen their parent being killed by the during the war, because the war was against our Lord Army FRDC and M23, and also there was also FRDC in partnership with Wazalendo. So, and that's why a lot of people have been killed during the that periods. And so now about the children who got in the streets, there was a letter from the mayor of the town saying that all the children living in the streets should go out. Apart from this, there could be a problem if the children do not go out from the streets. And that's why all NGOs, humanitarian NGOs working in child protection, we met together in cluster protection, in protection cluster, in order to see how we can bring humanitarian response to the problem, to that matter of the children living in the streets. But unfortunately, till now we don't have a really quick solution. We are trying to get some isolated solution. Each one is trying to get his own solution. But now there are a few children there are some children who are still in the streets. The others are in some have found their relatives. The others don't know where to get their relatives because they've been separated to their families, with their families, and they are now very far in Masisi Ruchuru, and they don't know exactly at what place they went and in which territory they went back. And the other children are orphans, and they don't have parents, they don't have relatives, they don't know where to do, they don't know where to go. So we as WHG, we are, that's why we are also doing an advocacy into our partners and to all the people of goodwill to see how we can assist these vulnerable, these let me say innocents, these innocent children, see how they can find a shelter, how they can find a place where they can be alive in for given periods, because these children, they are really innocent, they risk their life, something bad can happen to them while living the streets due to the context in which we are today, we are living. And that's why we call all the people of goodwill to see how we can assist the children. The most emergency thing and the urgent thing that we need today in Goma, it is what we call the shelter for these children. A shelter, a place where they can live, where they can stay, and where they can have food and clothes, and also step by step where they can find how to go to school. And that's why we ask people, if you can find the way to support these children, it will be really a blessing to us and a blessing to the community in general, and especially to these children. And because they suffer too much, they don't know where to stay, where to to find their relatives or to find their parents, because they are orphans. Also, we have a problem. We have a matter, the problem of those IDPs who've been chased from expelled from IDP camps, IDP sites. These IDPs, these intern dismissed persons, they've been dismissed once more from their seats. Then they went back to some to Masisi, the other to Rechuru, and the others jadwal to some of them jadwal to get in Goma town, and they are now in a foster families in Goma town. So while being in a foster household, they are increasing on the vulnerability of those foster families, and they are also increasing on their self vulnerability because they don't receive any assistance from humanitarian NGOs. So and those who back, they don't receive assistance, and that's why we are calling people of goodwill around the world to see how we can assist these let me say these brothers and sisters who are suffering from Eastern Congo crisis. It has taken a great long periods, and I know many are now getting tired of saying, "Oh, Eastern Congo has been there with their mother from quite a long time." But I'm telling you, please don't get tired. Continue to help these brothers and sisters, and God will bless you. So we are very happy because we know you're gonna help us to help these children who live in the streets, and to help those returnees, those IDPs who are now in Goma town in different foster families, and those who are also those who return back to their community, so that we can organize some activities down. Let me say down there in their communities, to support them, to support their livelihoods. To rise their economy, to support them psychologically, to support them with agriculture, some seeds, say some seed water, and shelter to rehabilitate their shelter, to rebuild their shelter which were being broken by the moms and the moms and during the war. So please help us to bring solution to these brothers and sisters suffering, and may God bless you, because I know you love us. Thank you so much. See you later.